Oh, hello. My name is Alicia, and this is my very first video log. Oh, confetti goes everywhere. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Enough of me being weird. As many of you may or may not know, my name is Alicia. I'm a Texas girl who is addicted to manga, anime, reading in general, and I actually like school. Many of you may have heard of someone named Akia V-log on the internet. That's me. Anytime you hear of someone like that, that's me. On Gaia, I'm Akia, but my new account is known as Aria, because my old account was really old, and when Gaia updated their profile system, I had to get a new account to use the new profile system, which struck me as very, very odd. But yes. Well, today I was going to talk about some books I've been reading, namely Prey by this person. As you can see, he's a best-selling author. Well, the book is about basically nanoparticles, and if you don't know that, micro machines, micro robots. They escaped from a laboratory, and it turns out that they somehow can survive on their own. So you see all these little tiny particles that basically form clouds like that. I don't know if they exactly look like that. Who knows? You'd have to see them in real life. But it's a really good book. I'm almost done with it. I believe I'll finish it today. It's 500 pages of sheer awesomeness. And basically, they're programmed as predators, meaning that they're going to hunt you down and kill you. And I won't ruin it for you, but it's really good. And after that, I plan on reading Andromeda Strain by the same person. Both of these books I borrowed from one of my friends. I did not. He told me about him. Just know the friend who told me is addicted to apple cider. Oh, this book in my hands is a Star Wars book that I started about a week ago. I'm almost done with it. It's just I got distracted by reading Prey, which happens to me a lot. I usually pick a book and end up picking another one. And today at the library with one of my friends, we decided we were going to read books. We were both going to read a couple of the same books. So we both checked out Tithe, which this will be my third time reading it. It's an extremely good book. I'm surprised I ever bought it. It's that good. And then there's a book that comes after it called Valiant, which I haven't read that one yet, but I hear that one's pretty good too. And on top of that, we both are going to read Peeps. Now, this is a modern, you could call it a modern day tale of vampires, because that's basically what it is. And, oh, I forgot to tell you, Tithe is it's basically fairies gone bad. And I'll read you back. 16-year-old Kay is a modern nomad, fierce and independent. She travels from city to city with her mother's rock band until an ominous force Kay back to her childhood home. There, amid the industrial blue-collar New Jersey backdrop, Kay soon finds herself an unwilling pawn in an ancient power struggle between two rival fairy kingdoms, a struggle that could very well mean her death. This isn't your typical teen novel. It's actually really dark. It comes pretty close to being a horror, but it's extremely good. You should definitely get it. And then Peeps is by one of my favorite authors. He wrote the Uglies series and the Midnighters trilogy, which is another good series. This Peeps is about after a chance encounter with a mysterious woman one night, Cal Thompson's life is changed forever. He's been infected with an insidious parasite. The good news, he's only a carrier, still sane without the worst of symptoms. Bad news, he's infected all his former girlfriends, and now they've turned into what Cal calls Peeps. The rest of us call them vampires. It's Cal's job to hunt them down before they create even more of their kind. And that's all I know about that book for now. I don't know which one I'm going to pick up first. All I know is I'm going to finish Prey tonight, start Andromeda Strain, probably finish Star Wars if I get the chance, and I've read Tithe, so I'll probably read Peeps first of the two. And then I have a whole bunch of other books. I have the first two Midnighters trilogy books to read, which I never got around to finishing, even though my mom bought them for me for Valentine's Day. And then I have the Pendragon Pilgrims of Rayne to finish. I have Maximum Ride to finish. That's a good book too. It's about these people who are part bird. And what else? I need to finish The Case for Christ, which I'm almost done with that book. And Twilight. I only have about 20 pages left of that book, but I put it down to read Prey. That's how good Prey is. I told you at the beginning. Wait, no, I didn't. Maybe I did. Oh, I used to. I call myself a Christian otaku, meaning that I believe in Jesus as my Lord and Savior, and that I love manga and anime. But lately, I haven't really been watching very much anime or reading very much manga because I've been busy reading all those books I just told you about. Say hello to my cat. Her name is, I call her Belle Dandy, and as you see, as an animator, you name your cats after anime characters. Her real name's Belle, but I call her Belle Dandy. I have another cat who I can't find right now. Her name's Chloe, but I call her Miss Chubbs. And that's about it. I don't think this was very good, but hey, there's a first time for everything.